Hello and welcome. Welcome to Jagged Allegiance 3. So yes, today we're going to be trying out Jagged Allegiance 3. It came out the 14th, which at the time of recording is yesterday. So yes, we're going to give it a go and see how far we get. I have played the second version of this and a couple of the other versions as well. But the others weren't much of a mark on the second one. So yeah, we're going to see how 3 does. What with the original developer back. So yeah, that's fine. You can have the data. Normally I wouldn't bother. Let's have a look. What have we got? Full screen, yes. Resolution's fine. VSync, yes. Frame rate limits. No, it's at 240, but do we want it limited at that, or do we want to drop it just for better performance? Let's keep it at 240. We'll see how it goes. Brightness looks fine. We might change that as it goes. Aspect ratio, well, we don't need to change that at all. Video-wise, preset is on high. Okay, fair enough. I think we'll just leave those as is for now. Yep. Audio-wise, everything seems okay. Mute when minimized, yeah, that's fine. Controls. So, invert camera rotation, no. Panning outside a window, no. Left click, move, exploration. I'll leave that as well. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yes, we'll leave the tutorials on because obviously it's the first time we're playing it. Combat only, Merc Badges combat only, that's fine. Key bindings. I have no doubt it'll show all these later anyway as we go. Are there any that we definitely want to change? Camera-wise is fine. Floor down's TNG, okay, well, that's fine. Hide walls. Then turn sneak mode, H, okay. There's plenty of stuff here. I mean, most of them aren't linked anyway. But still, there's quite a few nice ones. Free aim is F, okay. And space is pause. Well, that's fine. That's about standard. And obviously end turn is enter. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just head back. And back again. Right, let's get ourselves in. Welcome to Jagged Allegiance 3. Our game is meant to be a challenge, even at normal difficulty. Wounds heal slowly, equipment repair takes a lot of time, and running out of money is a very real risk. You can turn on forgiving mode for a more relaxed experience where attrition is less severe. This will make it easier to recover from the consequences of your mistakes, without lowering the difficulty in other ways. Are we going to be making mistakes? More than likely, but you know what? Let's just go for it. You can change this setting from the options menu during the course of your campaign. Right, nope, that's fine. Let's just... No thanks, I can take it. So, hot diamonds, yep, that's fine. All saves and autosaves will be grouped by name of the playthrough, that's fine. Difficulty. Okay, so First Blood is standard difficulty. Commando and then Mission Impossible. Well, I think we'll just play standard for now. We're not going to play Forgiving mode. Dead is dead. Progress is saved automatically. Every death and every choice is final. It would be tempting to do that. I am tempted just to do the first playthrough as Dead is Dead. To the bitter end. Saving the game progress during combat is forbidden. Ooh, that's nice as well. Lethal weapons. No down state. Mercs die when they are down to 0 HP. I mean, that should be standard anyway, shouldn't it? Show tutorials, yes. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's just start on that. The original Jagged Allegiance games of the 1990s poked fun at cliches and stereotypes that existed in the action movies of the time. Jagged Allegiance 3 continues this tradition, but also takes jabs at contemporary issues and pop culture. This game is a work of fiction, where a lot of stuff blows up, and is not based on any real persons, locations, or events. Players are encouraged to use their own judgment and discretion when playing the game, and deciding which group of enemies gets the first grenade. Well, that's fair enough. Standard disclaimer, I suppose, nowadays.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
This is Emma Lafontaine. Thank you for agreeing to help me find my father. I don't have much time to talk. I've been told it's no longer safe for me here, so I'm preparing to leave. I can't believe a city that only a few months ago was filled with joy and hope is now a place of fear and suspicion. But perhaps that tells you just how important my father is to this country. You see, Alphonse Lafontaine is much more than just the president. He is the symbol of my people's faith in a brighter future for Grand Chien. Since his abduction, that faith has been shaken. Things like law and justice are fragile concepts here, and the political enemies my father made are already calling for emergency powers to be invoked. I don't know if they are behind the kidnapping, but I am sure they are planning to take advantage of it. The person who took my father calls himself the Measure. I haven't been able to find out who he really is, but everyone knows what he wants. He has demanded the entire Ajani River Valley be given to him. His followers, who call themselves the Legion, have already seized most of it. But he has vowed to execute my father should the government attempt to intervene. I've wired the money you requested. Please, assemble your team and come meet me on Ernier Island at Corazon Santiago's villa. She is the Adonis representative I told you about in my email. Her diamond mining operations can help with additional funding should you need it. My car is here. I have to go. I'll have more details for you when we meet.
Well, there we go. So it looks like we're going to be using blood diamonds to finance this operation once we're there. Great. I don't suppose as a mercenary that's not really an issue, is it? You don't care where the money comes from as long as you do the job. Okay. So this is the webpage of the Association of International Mercenaries, or AIM for short. Here you can browse and hire different mercs. For your start squad, it is recommended that you hire at least 3 mercs, but do keep a watch on your funds. You will be able to hire mercs at any time during your mission, so do not worry if you currently lack the funds to hire the most legendary mercs. Hit the continue button below to browse our catalogue. And we've also got this one here. Looking for the right merc for you? Well, look no further. So we could immediately go in here and select the mercs that we want, or we can click this button here and do the same thing, apparently. Ah, that's why, because it's here. So one of the great features from Jagged Allegiance 2 that wasn't included in the other follow-on games in the series, was this. So you are able to create your own mercenary to go in with the other mercs that you purchase, essentially. And this is the merc who you will be playing. So in essence, this is the person that is being hired. Okay, so you need to fill in a short survey of 10 questions. The PET, the test can be taken as soon as you want, and you will get immediate results within the same hour. That's how fast our computers are. Oh, and there's the Merc of the Month, which is Norma Meltdown Jessup. So we might end up taking her as well. You never know. We'll see what we end up with. So, right, private ID. Enter your personal authorization code. Well, I think we're going to go with our RSR. Let's see how that goes. Incorrect password. Please try again. Excellent. Oh. That's amazing. Okay, fair enough. So we're not allowed to do that yet. Well, that's annoying. Oh, there we go. So you just have to leave it as it is. That's fine. How much? You have a group discount, a mere $7,000, down from $12,000 to take the PET. Excellent. Okay then. Yeah, I think we'll take the PET to start with. Why not? The following test will put you in a series of hypothetical situations, which may or may not be based on real information about you that could have been provided by our partners. Please lay back and pick one answer for each of the provided questions. You are advised to answer as honestly as possible. Okay, let's have a look. It's a sunny day. You are enjoying a rest from mercenary work, and at your favourite place, which is... So we have the dojo, you are teaching the Yellow Belts humility. The beach, you're attaching a minigun and armour plates to your favourite motorboat. The shooting range, you are drawing obscene pictures on the targets with bullet holes. The office, you are helping your secretary, who somehow got stuck in the weapons cabinet. Again. You know, I've always been told that I'd make a good teacher, so let's go with dojo. You finished your previous assignment 6 months ago. When? You and your team destroyed a terrorist camp. It wasn't an actual assignment. You just needed to use the bathroom. You infiltrated a secret military complex in North Korea, dressed as a little girl, killing 3 bad guys with a bobby pin and a teddy bear. You sniped 3 enemies before the first body hit the ground. One of them was piloting a helicopter. Oh no. You got drunk the night before the mission even started and eliminated the bad guys all by yourself. When the team arrived, they found you snoring amidst the corpses. I suppose if we go... We could go with the hand-to-hand route, I suppose. Because we've already said that we're at the dojo relaxing. So yeah, let's go for the secret military complex in North Korea, dressed as a little girl. Who says we can't disguise ourselves, right? Yet you made some new enemies with that mission. What happened? Nothing spectacular. Cars exploding, buildings demolished, a satellite falling down from low orbit. Just the usual amount of indiscriminate justice. You hunted down all your enemies. The friends of your enemies. The enemies of your friends. But then the enemies of your enemies turned against you. Your favourite Jeep got scratched. Those responsible screamed for hours. That's a little dark. But okay. You made the mistake of sparing some of the bad guys, tending to their wounds and sending them to jail, only to discover that they later escaped. I mean, yeah, that could sound like me as well. Choices. I mean, I wouldn't go gung-ho. That's fully sort of round the clock, everything must die. You know, sure, yeah, we'll go with this one. A little bit of collateral damage, right? I mean, that teddy bear was fairly hefty. Suddenly, your pager bleeps about a new email from youtienow@hackmail.com. You raise an eyebrow. Open your outbook and read, "You will pay for your transgressions. We know where you live." There is a photo of your front porch attached. How much are you concerned? You're furious. You jump in your car and drive like hell, so they have the location of your home. You have a homing missiles for them. You are worried. Random bad guys invading your home are bad for your dog's diets. Oh, that's got to be a John Wick reference, surely. You are annoyed when the landmine in your yard... when the landmines in your yard go off, the body parts will land on your neighbour's lawn and you'll never hear the end of it. You don't care. That's just a dummy location and not your real place. But now you know where they are. See, I love the idea of going for the John Wick one. But at the same time, I think we'll go with the landmines. Because you don't want your cover to be blown, do you? Question 5. You are almost home when a stranger in a trench coat appears and stands in your way. Hey, what do you say about some good stuff? What is your response? Sure. Want to buy some? About time. You're here with the detonators, right? Sorry, I didn't recognize you. There seems to be a lot of turnover in your job. My mom always told me not to take stuff from strangers. So let me introduce myself before I take all your stuff. I've got no time for this. Step aside or I'll open a new hole or two in your ass. You know what? We'll go with the my mom always told me not to take stuff from strangers because it's yeah. With a flash of steel, the stranger pulls a knife from his coat. Hands up, Merc. You walked right into our trap. You show him your favorite hobby, limb origami. Where there was a knife in his hand, now there is a hole. There's always some dipwit who brings a knife to a gunfight. You almost drop your grenade laughing. You open your medical bag and introduce him to the novel concept of reversed first aid. Well, once again, if we're going hand to hand, then obviously limb origami is probably the way to go. Kill me if you want, he yells. You're dead already, you just don't know it yet. Kill him. Not that you need his permission, but it feels better with it. You don't find death threats to be that funny, so you smash his face with your fists. No, stop, this hurt. Sounds so much funnier. You handcuff him, attach a timed explosive to his belt, and tell him he is dead already and doesn't know it yet. But he's about to. You bring him home, tied up in your trunk, for a proper interrogation with truth serum and an assortment of motivational tools. See, yeah, I've got to go for it. I know it's sort of the cruel aspect. I mean, it's not as cruel as handcuffing him and then putting an explosive on his belt, but still. When you finally get home, you see there are tracks on the lawn and the front door of the house is ajar. What do? You kick down the front door with a machine gun in one hand and an assault rifle in the other and a knife between your teeth. And this is just half of the weapons you carry. You do it by the book. Call for backup, throw a flashbang, take cover inside with your gun in hand and yell, "Freeze!" You prowl around the house and silently climb through an open window with a knife in hand and a wicked smile on your face. You just sigh and get your first aid kit ready before you enter, although you're quite sure those poor fuckers are beyond saving already. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that one. That's fine. Inside, there is another surprise, in the form of 2 armed intruders, both very, very dead. You investigate their remains to determine the cause of death. They died of ignorance. They ignored your warning sign about the landmines in the entryway. It was right there in the locked pantry, in a pizza box, written in Sanskrit. They're tired of lead poisoning. Your 12-year-old niece is immensely proud of her submachine gun skills. They died for science. They contributed by testing Newton's laws with the help of a pressure plate, a block of granite, and their own skulls. They just died of joy and laughter. Those happen to be the names of your favourite Rottweilers. Well, we did go on about landmines in our yard, didn't we? So I think died of ignorance and the fact that they ignored the warning signs, that's probably a good idea. All is well that ends well. Except maybe not so well for those thugs. What do you do next? Investigate and find out more about these assholes who attacked you? If there are more than them, you will hunt them down pro bono. Search the bodies for weapons, ammo, and valuables. This is how nature works. Cows give us milk, hens give us eggs, and bad guys give us loot. Throw the bodies to your pigs. Good job. Now you have to piss off somebody else. Poor piggies will be hungry again soon enough. Gosh, you missed mercenary work. You should look for a contract, form another Jagged Allegiance, and get back into in the action. It's got to be loot. I'm sorry, it's always loot. Your personality type is champion. You're an independent and you care little for the status quo. But if anyone tries to stand in your way, you'll soon realise they've not enough status to handle your quo. Your dominant psychological need is autonomy. Above all, you value your personal freedom. You need to have control and freedom over your own actions. Anyone trying to tell you what to do should pick another approach, or you'll smash their fucking face in. Okay, here we go. So, going through all that, this is essentially what it gives us to start with. So, as you see, explosives are quite high because we obviously talked about the landmines a lot. Strength, because of melee combat. And health. Yeah, no, that's fine. How much AP? So AP is what you use for movement in this. It used to be out of 100 for Jagged Allegiance 2, and now it's been reduced a bit further. I think it's out of 20 now, depending on where your agility is. So, yes. So, name. Right, we're going to go for Red. And our nickname is going to be RSR. There we go. Are we happy with those? Marksmanship of 50. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, we've got explosives, right? Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, very little, actually. So we've got 6 profile pictures total. I love that, but it looks like he's wearing, you know, one of the... It looks like he's hiding his actual hair under that. Looks like he's got a cap on. And while this guy's definitely bald, but he's got a hat. So I think we'll go with this. Okay, personal perks. Psycho. You can decide to use a more vicious attack than the one selected. Additional conversation options. Negotiator. Okay. Reduces the price of sector operations and boat travel. Additional conversation options. Or Scoundrel. First weapon swap for the turn is free. Additional conversation options. Okay, so at the moment it's got us a Psycho. Well, okay, yeah, we'll keep that. Tactical perks. We are on heavy weapons. Did we really go for heavy weapons? I don't think we did. I think we were more martial arts, weren't we? Well, we were hand to hand, definitely. Yeah. I think we'll take that off, and I think we'll go martial arts. I know it'd probably be more beneficial to go for one of the others. And especially teaching. teaching used to be a big thing in Jagged Allegiance 2, because you used to have to teach the militia how to protect themselves and whatnot and use their own weapons, so that used to be a big thing. Or we could extend the range of all thrown weapons. Ooh. No, let's stick with that. That's fine. That's fine. Confirmation page. Do we want to pay $7,000? Well, we have 40,000 total anyway, so yes. There we go. We have our merc. So that is us. We currently have an Uzi, first aid kit, and a combat knife. Okay. Let's have a look. Fox is recommended, which I'm assuming because she's got that. Yep, medical training. Let's look. Health 78. Dex of 100, so that's handy. Striking looks. When Fox opens combat, enemies become surprised instead of aware. Returns the AP from the opening attack. Okay. Scoundrel. It's fine. Teaching, yes. Ambidextrous. Reduced accuracy penalty for dual wielding. Yeah, sure, why not? And opportunistic killer. Enables crits with interrupt attacks. That's nice. She got a peacemaker. Excellent. And a fair bit of meds. And some 44. Yes, we will contact.
Fox here. If this is about a job, I'm all ears. Well, that's not completely true. I have other parts too.
Well, okay then. Well, we'll go for 7 days for now, sure. Yep. Go for it.
Okay, it's a deal. By the way, I hear Wolf is available, and I love working with him. I'd be so appreciative if you hired him too.
Wolf. Okay, well, we'll have a look at Wolf. That's not a problem. Let's have a look. Mouse, steroid, livewire. Right, okay, no. So, veteran, I'm assuming we're going into. Yep, there we go. There's Wolf. All-rounder. However, he is 10,000, so that's pretty much half of what we've got left. Well, it's almost a third of what we've got left. Although, it will be a third once we've included his medical. Yeah. Okay, so what have we got? Jack of all trades. All operations that Wolf undertakes are completed approximately 33% faster. He's got teaching, beefed up, so he's got an extra 20% health. Distracting shot. Firearm attack. Removes overwatch and pin down. Doesn't provoke interrupt attacks. Okay, fair enough. Light helmet, flak armor, and a double barrel shotgun. Okay, yeah, I can see that, yeah, fair enough. And what else do we have? Crowbar, some more meds, and 12 gauge. And he's also level 3. Sure, yes.
You got the wolf. If you also got the cash, we can do business.
Yeah, we'll do 7 days again, same for Fox.
If the Fox is on your team, then you bet your ass I am too. I'm in. I guess I'll be packing my bags then.
Okay, so I wonder if you don't have certain members, they'll say no, as you're obviously starting out. So we have 17 grand left. We've already got 3 mercs, and it did recommend 3 mercs. We have an all-rounder, we have our medic. Actually, we've got 2 all-rounders if we include ourselves. Yep, there we go. Dee-dee-dee. So what are we looking for? Mechanical, possibly a good idea. We've got marksmanship training. Bum bum bum. Mechanical, live wires, mechanical. Let's have a look at Glania. Level 1. Inevitable Strike. Range attack that bypasses damage reduction from armor. Can't be used with shotguns. Well, that's fair enough. Night Ops. An Optimist. Okay. And Guer. Guer 98. Very nice. So we have ammo as well as wire cutters. Okay, that's fair enough. Marksmanship of 80 as well, with an agility of 77, so they're fairly light on the feet. They're fairly cheap as well. But ice has been recommended to us. Where's ice at? Is ice in...
Ice here. So.
Not a lot. Go away for now. There we go. Right, so ice is... veteran? Yes, there we go. Okay, so he is a marksman. Auto weapons. Ice Storm fires several shots aimed at legs, groin, torso, hands, and head of the target. Can't be used with shotguns. Makes sense. Auto weapons. Reduced accuracy penalty when using burst fire or full auto. Okay. Dodge the first successful enemy attack by falling prone. That's quite a handy one. And Flanker. Deal 15% more damage against flanked enemies. You know what? Yeah, let's go with ice. It's what, 8,100. Still got another 9k to play around with, give or take. Yeah.
Alright, let's give it a spin.
Okay. And there's Meltdown. Now, do have enough for Meltdown. If we really wanted to take her. We do have 4 mercs already. But we could take a recruit and hope to save some cash as well at the same point. We could take another all-rounder in Igor. Though he's only got 36 mechanical. You know what, maybe we take Bobby. We take Bobby just for the fact that he's mechanical 76. Unless we have a look at Livewire. 85, but health sort of substantially lower. Reveals all enemies if you have intel for the sector. Very nice. Scoundrel, okay. Major bonus to disarm traps, hack devices, and pick lock checks. Unjamming weapons costs 1 AP. That's handy. And an optimist. Okay, so we could stack the deck with optimists as well. Yeah, I mean, tempted. What sort of ranges do we have? What have we got? We've got a shotgun, Uzi, pistol. What's that called? Oh, it's Peacemaker. 44, yeah. And the same with that one. Yeah. But no ammo. That's interesting. Fox doesn't come with ammo. Why do you not come with ammo? So you have 6 rounds and that's it. Really, Fox? Okay, that's going to be a worry then. Go 9mm. Yeah, okay, let's
Hello there.
let's
Are
take
you in need of
Livewire.
my skills?
Yes.
Ah, fantabulous! When do we start? Where are we going? Oh, will there be candy there, or should I bring my own?
Probably bring your own. Right, okay, that should be enough. We've got 5 now. So I think we've got a decent party there. 2 all-rounders, a sniper, a medic, and a mechanic. Okay. Let's go. Unpause time and wait for your mercs to arrive. Here we come, flying in, I suppose. The client is waiting for us on Ernie Island.
If I say I will be somewhere, then that is where I will be. That's just common courtesy.
Excellent. Okay, Charlie Squad. So we have unknown enemies, and we need to find Emma LaFontaine. Let's go. Do 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 do. Here we go. Here we go. Use left mouse button to drag select your mercs and right to move them. Okay, there we go. And of course we just move our map as well. Can't see anything as it goes on, but obviously there's a watchtower there. So it looks fairly run down and the ladder's off to the side, so I don't imagine there's anything up there. Tell you what, it looks nice. It's a lot cleaner than it was in the 90s when the second one was originally out. So let's go.
So bossy.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it, Livewire?
Fine.
Let's move.
Get ready. They're here.
Okay. So can we pause? No, we cannot. Client's that way. Okay, that's fine.
Of course.
Let's move up there then.
I do not know what it is, but we should probably take it just in case we need it.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, here we go. We're in a combat now.
We're under attack!
Presently
I like the
independent.
slide. That was nice. Okay, so we have our movement. So is that what? Yep, so we have 10 AP, 12 AP, 13, 12, and 8 for ourselves. We might need to up that eventually. 8 AP is not a lot in the grand scheme of things. Okay, in combat use left mouse to select your merc, and then left to give them a command.
What's up, player?
Okay, we're going to take Livewire. Sneak mode. Well, don't think it's going to matter about that. Single shot? Possibly. Mobile shots. Mobile shot? Once per turn, move to a new location and then shoot the closest enemy. Ah, okay. Overwatch, fair enough. Take cover, yes, that's understandable. And we have our passive. Changing floor, doesn't matter at the moment. And then we have stance crouched. And stance prone. So it's free to move between them. Okay. So what we want to do is move over there, maybe? So that's going to cost us 4 movement, 4 AP out of our 10. And yeah, that'll do.
All right.
Oh, we found herbs. Very nice. Okay, let's take a single shot.
Do this.
The target you're aiming at is past the optimal weapon range. Okay. So we can increase our hit chance by right-clicking and spending more AP. That's fine. And yes, we're going to go for torso. And it looks like legs are blocked by an obstruction, which would probably be this block here. 23 damage if we shot him in the groin. 32 if we shot him in the head. Okay, so we get negative modifiers if the target is smaller. But obviously that's counteracted by some of the better things. So we're going to go torso anyway. Livewire ran out of action points and cannot act anymore during the current turn. You can select another merc. Why, thank you, I will.
Keeping it real.
Okay, we're going to go for ice. So each one is going to cost us 1. So 1, 2, 3. I'll have 4 today. Oh, it's a free move for that far. Okay.
Right.
Yep, we'll do that then. We will. Could we ice storm?
Must be popping cap in this dude.
So we can spend 8 max. Yeah, sure.
Feels good when we're winning.
Alright, there's one dead. And we can Overwatch, I suppose.
You got it. The Iceman gonna keep everyone covered.
Okay, ourselves. What are we going to do? Well, we've only got our fist or the Uzi. So I suppose we move up. It's going to cost us 2 movements. And we can shoot.
Aiming.
And it's going to be terrible. Yep, there we go. So ideally what we need to do with ourselves is move us straight into cover with maximum movement and then end the turn and then fire from cover next turn. That's fair enough.
Yo.
It's not really an issue. Wolf. Now then, let's see. You have the shotgun. That is terrible cover. Can we just run you straight up? 7. How much is it going to cost us for a shot? 5 to 9. Okay. So what? 7 would leave us 3, 6. Tempted just to run him straight up there and blast this guy at point blank range. Might go there. We'll go there. It'll give us an extra point to not die horribly, I suppose. Yeah, we're just going with the shotgun shot. And torso.
I'm just gonna say it. I really think that was completely hot.
Okay, Livewire. Fox, let's have a look. This is all completely open, so we definitely don't want to be running in there.
You got it.
Can run here though. Do a single
Got a
shot.
clear shot here.
7. Well, we've got 12, so we could do 2 shots, I suppose, if we went for 6. There we go. We'll go 7. That's fine. And then we'll
Time
take
for me
cover.
to get down and dirty.
Loving it. Okay, and that's it. That's the end of our turn.
The Major will hero my bravery.
No, he's not. He's not going to hear of anything. We have an email. Ah. From the IMP at Psych Pro. I wonder if this is our Psych eval.
Hello there. Livewire here.
Let's get moving.
Oh, there we go. Gather herbs with Livewire. There we go. We gathered 3 meds. Very nice.
You got it.
Do we want to examine it with Fox? Yes. This site marks the spot where 5 brave French commandos held off a full company of German Kriegsmarines, giving the garrison perfect time to... Okay.
Let's get moving.
Wait. No. Is the loot on that guy? Whee! No. Okay. So not every goon has loot. So we have our dead body. That's a high power. Nice. Well, I think we'll take that. Though we won't. Yeah, we're not going to dual wield. Obviously, this is all our backpacks. That's great. Okay.
Word up.
Carry on.
I guess we're going.
Check it. Might be a little something something.
Okay.
Come on, show me some bling. Show me some cheddar.
Well, we've got another combat knife. There we go. So where do we need to go? We need to go up the hill. Obviously these guys are very dead. That will take us off there.
We outie.
There is a guy over here. Let's go have a look at this first. Ooh, a flak vest. Right, there we go.
The best you got?
Yeah, no, I know it's a bit damaged.
On
But you know what? It's better than none. How's that?
We're moving.
Bastion.
We're on it, Chief.
Whoops.
Ooh la la, don't shoot. I'm just a bystander here. An innocent civilian. I heard some shots fired up the hill. I came to take a look and I saw the Legion getting their asses kicked.
I want you to know that I completely believe you, but I really don't think anyone else does.
But I'm not with them. I was just, doing a bit of scavenging on the beach. Yeah, that's how I provide for my family.
Yes. Okay. Scavenging. Well, I suppose you've got an AK and huge amounts of jewelry. Yeah.
Oh, you mean this gun here? It's just... it's just for protection, boss. These are dangerous times on the island.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's learn about the Legion.
Well, that's the Patriotic Legion of Grand Chien. Quite a gang they are. I think some of them were trying to snatch that Emma girl, the president's daughter, but I guess that didn't work out.
Okay, so... Ah, right, okay. So wisdom check. Livewire has the highest stat.
No. This is not true. Don't shoot me, boss. I mean, maybe I had some dealings with the Legion in the past, but who doesn't? It's a small island. Look, just let me go to my family and I will give you diamonds from my secret stash. I swear.
Okay, well, I mean, that... Okay, so no matter what we do, it's going to have major consequences. Tell us about your family.
Oh, yes, boss. A big family over in the Rust. That's what we call the area just east of town. It's not a nice place. My boys cannot play football without tripping on old war equipment.
Old war equipment? Could be worth checking out.
They depend on me, you see. If I don't bring home the bacon, they don't eat. My poor family.
You've got that huge thing around your neck. If you were really bothered about it, you could sell that. Surely.
Eh ouais, Chien Sauvage, the best team in Grand Chien. Their merchandise is shit though. I asked for 13 and they printed 31.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. So that's in reference to Offspring. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, what do we know about Emma?
Nothing, boss. I've just heard that the Major wants the girl. I guess he wishes to complete the set with her father.
That dude got kidnapped and that's his daughter you're talking about. Put some respect in your mouth.
You know, you're right. I think I heard something about that. But I don't know anything. I don't want to be involved in any of this, you know? Can I just go back to my family?
Now, you see, it's kind of worrying. I know he wants to go back to his family, but... I'm not...
Ah, well... Huh. Well, he's the leader of the Légion, of course. No one really seems to know him at all. Very mysterious figure. Very dangerous. May I go now? Please?
I mean, we could take the diamonds. It may have major consequences. Yeah, hand them over.
Bien sûr. Please, take these. I just found them on the beach, I swear. All yours now. I can go? And you won't shoot me in the back?
Tempted.
I think
Sorely
we should look around,
tempted.
yeah?
Sorely tempted to shoot him in the back. More diamonds. Even better. Can we just give those straight to the live wire? Yes, we can. Okay, so we can cash valuables in directly. Right, okay, so we can cash the stack for 2 grand. But we might as well wait. We'll see what else we find as we go around.
Presently in attendance.
Oh, look. A dead body.
course.
And another dead body. It's almost like somebody was looting.
Some loot in here.
Pretty much what we're doing as well, I suppose, in that regard. Fox, congratulations, you're getting more meds. And you know what, we've got a bit of strength, so we've got the space to carry this stuff, I suppose. What is this? Parts. Used to modify weapons. Used to repair items. Operation in the sat view. Okay. Once again, we can carry it. 762 NATO standard. We don't have anybody that uses that. I mean, we could get it later on, I suppose. We'll give it a wolf for now. What else have we got here? Anything? Nothing? Don't think we've got anything else to loot.
Got it.
No?
What's the plan,
Right.
Chief?
Let's go speak with Emma
We're
then.
moving.
Hi. We're on
Unless
it,
there's
Chief.
anything up here, is there? No? Oh, okay then.
We hear you, Chief.
Are you Miss Lafontaine's mess? Go on inside. They are expecting you.
Let's move.
We should take a closer look at this.
A hackable device. Oh, yes.
Hello there.
You know what, Livewire? Go hack it. And we gained intel. Okay. So we gained additional intel for the Outlook, which I think is the next place we're
Live
going
wire
anyway.
here.
We're on it, Chief.
Thank God you made it.
Well, I
wanted
guess
to
Livewire
warn
speaking
you,
to
but
her
you
then.
were already en route. Legion forces have landed on Ernier. They even tried to attack us here at the villa. I can't imagine what they want with this tiny island.
It is neither Ernie Island nor my villa they want. It is you. Perhaps they think capturing you would make your father more cooperative.
Then I'm sorry I came. I didn't mean to put anyone else in jeopardy.
I really think you should place the blame on the enemy and not on yourself.
Well, you know what? I think we can handle them.
I am so grateful to hear you say that. Grand Chien's own government can't do a thing to help. I am reassured by your confidence. Here, please take this as a gesture of my appreciation.
2K? I mean, We do need the money, I suppose, but I mean, we've got 2 grand's worth of diamonds in our pocket as well. You know what? Yeah, it's fine.
Nothing wrong with a little extra dough. Thanks.
You're quite welcome. Now, as to beginning your search, I suppose questioning the Legion soldiers on Ernier about my father would be a good way for you to start. This is Corazon Santiago. She's the director of operations in Grand Chien for the Adonis Corporation. Her people encountered the Legion face to face. She will manage additional funding while you are in the field.
Doesn't matter to me who writes the checks, Chief. Just so long as they don't bounce.
Hello, it is good to meet you. As Emma said, I will provide you with a cut of the proceeds from the Adonis diamond mines to help fund your mission as you liberate each one from Legion control.
Whole mines full of diamonds? Well, now you've got this girl's attention.
If I am being completely honest, this would not be the first time I have liberated diamonds.
But first things first. The Legion has overrun the island, capturing the town and the old fortress. Liberating the town is essential to securing transport to the mainland, but securing the whole island will ensure you have a good base of operations. Additionally, the locals may be appreciative and give useful intel.
Sounds like this little island could serve as a good HQ, Chief.
Certainly does. Any more details about the
Led
Legion?
by a man calling himself the Major, it is the largest paramilitary group in the region. They seized all our diamond mines before my security teams could respond. They are brutal bullies, but not smart or well-trained. They should be no match for professional soldiers.
Yeah, tell us a bit more about the Major.
Perhaps the biggest warlord in Grand Chien. Not much is known about him, except that he runs the Legion like a cult of personality. He is both worshipped and feared. It's likely you'll have to deal with him directly in order to rescue my father.
Sounds like this dude needs an attitude adjustment.
Sounds like a real bozo. Can't wait to meet him.
You know what? Every time I look at Wolf, I look at him and all I can see is Matt Gates. And that's really worrying.
This island is isolated and defensible, and will serve as a good launch point for missions into the Ajani River Valley. The people here are docile but resourceful. Help them, and they'll help you. Some may prove more helpful than others, I'm sure. But you should talk with as many of them as you can. They may have information that could be of use to you.
Please excuse me, I must take this. Yes. No!
Just tell them to wait. Just tell them to wait, goddammit.
My apologies. Where were we?
That did not sound good.
It was... well, it was nothing that concerns your mission. It was simply, certain logistical issues that require my attention from time to time. Again, I apologize. Do you have any further questions for us?
Yes. Why does it seem like you're bankrolling the other side as well as us? Because I'm pretty sure that could be what that phone call was about, right?
Good luck. Corazon and I will be keeping in touch via radio.
Okay. So you can travel to another location by using the sat view, accessible from the command menu. Or we can loot the entire place. Right, we could chat some more. Close the doors. We can open that with Wolf.
Check this out.
There we go. We found something.
Come with me, everyone!
Why wouldn't we find something?
Ready.
And let's examine it. It's a luxury chair. Okay, excellent. Just what we always needed.
Let's get a move on.
Anything around
Candy,
here?
might be a little something, something.
Okay. Impossible. Cannot be opened. Why is it impossible to open? Do we have anybody with lockpicks? That's a question.
Presently in attendance.
Snipe. Okay. No, that's fine. We can just ignore it for now. That's not a problem.
Hello there.
Hello, live wire.
Can do.
Right, let's have a look. Commands. We can go sat view. We've got notes, emails. We do have that email to check out. Let's have a brief look at the notes. Retake Ernie Village. The villagers can provide naval transportation out of the island. Village in Ernie H2 is under Legion occupation. Taking down the Major. That's understandable. Saving El Presidente. That's fair enough. Bastion. Met a shady guy named Bastion at the beach off Flag Hill. Bastion and his family have a hideout in the Rust. And Bastion has a diamond stash somewhere. Okay. That's fine. Okay, emails. All emails. The Daily Shen. So the Daily Dog newspaper. Happy April, everyone. Carrie here with the latest news from Grand Chien, or Big Dog. Legion executes local on Ernie Island. The Legion's cold grip on the heart of the nation does not seem to be relenting, with a reported execution in the small town of Ernie, located off the southern coast of Grand Chien. We have received reports that a local was dragged from his home and killed in the centre of town for insubordination to the Legion. It appears that the lofty goals of the Legion certainly don't match their methods. Further clashes near Pantagruel. Communist militias have clashed once again with Legion forces. Both sides blame each other for the hostilities and vow for revenge. Meanwhile, the army continues its policy of non-interference, no doubt waiting for both groups to exhaust each other's supplies and will to fight. As usual, there was no comment from the government related to the recent events. Okay, so we have communists, we have the Legion, and we've got the army. So we're fighting the Legion, so we don't have to ally ourselves with those. So it's literally the communists and the army that we may have options to go towards. Questions abound as President's still missing. It has been multiple days since the abduction of President Lafontaine by the Legion forces. While the Legion has publicly made several statements indicating that they have the President, state officials are refusing to comment on the President's whereabouts and potential Legion involvement. There are several anti-Legion protests throughout the country, but so far, little has changed in the life of the ordinary citizens. We will continue to monitor the situation as more information comes to light. What's next? We always try to follow the hot pulse of Grand Chien. However, recent conflicts are heavily influencing our production schedule, so we will update as soon as time and safety allow. Remember, no one can silence the Daily Chien. Love, Carrie. Not subscribed to this newsletter? Click here to subscribe. Can we click? Possibly. And obviously that was because we'd forgotten the password. So that's fine. We don't need to worry about that right now. That's it. Right, okay. Close that. Go back to command. We've done that. Sat view. So, we'll zoom out a bit. Yes, there we go. So, Ernie. Yep. The village of Ernie is what we're currently going for. So L2, which is the one that we have intel on. So we know that there's that guy and 5 of those. And there's killer bees. Okay. Rock pythons and killer bees. So there's 2 of those and 4 of those. Right, that's fine. So that intel was fairly good for us then, in theory. So yeah, we'll have to see. I think what we'll do, we'll call it there, and we will start next time with the assault on L2. So, thank you all very much. I've been Red Savage Reality. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.